It should be red hot on the ice tonight with two of the game's top talents. Sakic's going to be looked upon to help with the offense after scoring last game. Larkin's incredibly crafty with the stick. Look at all the takeaways last contest. I have been waiting for this matchup all week, and it finally goes down between these two stars next. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Penguins get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Slides it across to Bouwmeester. Bergeron's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Shoots it on the backhand. Off the bar. I think that caught the inside of the post.
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out, and now they're chasing.
From one end of the blue line to the other. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. Bouwmeester's got the puck. Quick feed down low. Dishes it to Raymond. He carries the puck up along the wing. And here at center, that's intercepted. Gaining steam here on the attack. And that pass attempt is deflected. Slides the puck to Crosby. The Penguins look to start the transition game. Here's a shot and makes the save.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position to just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Shuts him down. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. The Flyers take possession here in the open ice. Philadelphia's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a shot. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Good use of the body on the play. They've got numbers. Byfield's got it along the wing. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And a great save.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
And there's a blocker stop by Shakir. Fires it on net. And he comes up with the glove save. Getting into the later stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Makar stick handling in his own zone. Solani's going to play it against the half wall. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Hedman. They've got numbers here. The Penguins have the puck now. And that's off a stick. Stops the rocket of a shot.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
The centerman glide into position. And sneaks in and grabs possession. Big time stop there. And one last save. Well, there's the horn ending period number one, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Seeds teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Penguins find themselves in a scoreless game after owning the play and really controlling it in the offensive zone. It's a scoreless period, James, but they have to find ways to convert, and that means driving the middle of the ice and trying to bury it.
Here's a shot. Big time. Scott gets a blocker on it.
Ravensburgen's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Philadelphia's got the puck in their own end. The Flyers played along the wing. Look at this from an awkward spot. Made the save on the play. Ravensburgen's going to hang on for a whistle.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Let's it fly from the point. Oh, and makes the save. What athleticism to stop the one-timer. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Great reach with the poke check by Edvinsson. Moves it quickly over to Larkin. Shakes loose. He scores! Evgeny Malkin.
I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush, James. Really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Look at the Savardian spinorama. McKinnon's got it along the boards. Slides it across. Slides the puck across to McKinnon. To the front. Oh, a clutch save.
Ravensburgen's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
The Penguins gain control of the puck. Here's a chance. Let's move to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's an odd man rush. Goes full circle with the puck. Moves it over to Kapanen. The Penguins played along the boards. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. The Penguins gain control of it. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, he's going to beat the goaltender clean on this one. It's a one-timer from the low slot, and it's a perfect pass. He's teed up beautifully, and he finishes it.
Philadelphia's won it. Puck scooped up by Chara. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Drives to the crease. And he goes back to regroup. Shuts him down. Back at the point, they set it up. Redirected off a stick. And a great save. From the open ice, they gain the line. Semiskelch has got it in the offensive zone. Philadelphia's looking to break out. The Flyers pick up steam and are on the attack. It's in the back of the net. He scores! You know, in this head-to-head series, we have been talking a lot about his lack of production, and I think it finally comes to an end here, Cheryl, with that goal.
Well, you know, you feel deflated when you're not contributing, at least on the score sheet. And whether you're playing well or not, it doesn't matter to your psychological game because you know that you're not doing it. So to get this goal certainly is going to mean a lot, not just for him, but for his line mates.
Pushed up along the wall by Jones. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Breakaway! Here's the whistle as the puck goes into the back of the net, but I think they're going to call this off as the play was blown dead beforehand. Two down, one to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. And this one's underway here in the third. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
Philadelphia's right where they should be in this game. Behind, James, it's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Along the half wall with the puck. Here he is in close. Oh, what a save in front. Here's a pass down low. What a steal in his own end.
The Flyers have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
The Penguins take it along the wall. Puck grab by Hull. Nice zone entry from the middle. Turning to the front of the net. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Quick feed to McDavid. The Flyers will play it through the neutral zone. The Flyers cross the line and gain the zone. Avoids the poke check. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Picked off. Tried to be too cute on the pass. The Flyers carrying it along the blue line. And that ricochets off a twig in front. The Penguins have it now. Moves it around along the half wall. Grabbed along the board by Jenner. Gets in front of the shot. Taken by Larkin. Blast. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Philadelphia's on the attack. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Here's a chance. Puck picked up by Kapanen. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Angles it over to Ovechkin. Intercepted in the offensive end by Kapanen. And they keep the pressure on. Here he is in front. Stick save and a beaut by Shakir.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team. Because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum. And momentum can carry them back into this game.
Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum on the draw. The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. Play is blown dead with the offside. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Penguins lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. The Flyers going to work on offense. Here's a shot! And that's blocked from someone in front. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Tiptoes around the poke check. Jones plays it against the boards. And he puts that one aside with ease. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Flyers are getting called for boarding on the play.
Really tough call to take. I mean, it's the end of the third period. You're down by a goal. You got to find a way to generate some offense, and now you're wind up shorthanded.
The Flyers come up with the defensive zone draw. The Penguins ready to go on the attack. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Shakir.
You see goaltenders working with traffic and practice all of the time, and the goaltender is able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Takes a shot, and he turned that one aside. And now it's grabbed by Bergeron. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Now get out the ice packs, eh, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Quick pass to Faber. Along the right wing
so many sequences that lead to this goal, but it's all initiated by the contact on this play. The team's able to get possession and get on their horses to be able to get this goal. I guess he's not going to get an assist here, but the entire team knows that he was the initiator in the entire thing.
The Penguins been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it here late in this third period. Puck scooped up by Aho. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
And that's intercepted by Crosby.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. The Penguins really came through in the clutch when it mattered tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really did, James, and it's really important that they executed when they had the opportunity and then they shut it down in their own zone, in particular in the dying minutes of the game.
So much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.